Today, here you get a look at the starting lineup for Great Britain. Jonathan Cremon is their manager in the ball game. Twice to tie the ball game, rather, and 3 times in extras to ultimately win it. Here's a defensive alignment. Quinn Irons, the top 3 in the order for Jonathan Cremon. And the 3-2 pitch misses for ball 4 in the game. Here is Max Vieira. He hit that 2-run home run that gave Great Britain the lead. Runner going here. Throw down is in time. They'll get it. Ramos' catcher has helped him out, throwing out the would-be base stealer. 2-1 line to shortstop. What a play by Nolan Beltran. Feast or famine indeed. 3-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Well played by Arroyo. Knocks it down. Throws across.
First baseman, number 24, Ethan Kane. 2垒手 second baseman,右外场手 right outfielder, number 25, James Quinn Irons. 接手 catcher, number 22, Matt Forbes.
For Colombia. Here at the bottom of the first inning. Villafane on the ground is short. Couple of hops, Wallace Clark, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Arroyo, playing for the first time in this tournament, has already made a great defensive play at second. Speaking of great defensive plays, Lambden across the diamond. And Yu-Chen Wen, our third base umpire in this 4-man crew, and this one's popped up. Wallace Clark shading his eyes at the edge of the infield. First of these events was held back in 2016 in Mexico. Stockman is hit by a pitch. The payoff pitch coming to the lefty. And he walked him. He'll have to throw a strike. Payoff pitch. High and inside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. They'd love to get on the board early today. Here's a pop-up right side. Will it stay in play? Yes, it does. And Quintana across 2 different seasons in Colombia. 1-1 pitch. This one hit high in the air to right. This could be the game's first run. Villafane looking for his first hit of this tournament. 1-1. He popped him up into shallow center field. Could be trouble coming in to make. Swinging 3-1, grounded to short. Clark behind the bag. Good play. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. First strikeout. Looking for his first base hit of this tournament, and he grounds it to Clark. Been busy. 6 up and 6 down. The run charge to him. 3 walks and a hit batsman. Here's a base hit on the chalk down the right field line. Field 1 against Japan. Here's a ball popped up right side. Badeo will have to fight the sun. And to some, but that Puerto Rican team played very well. Runner going, throw down is off the line. And Wallace could score the second. Here's a ground ball left side. They look the runner back. Beltran across it at George Mason. 2-1 off the end of the bat and into center field. Artemis' first step was back, and it's going to caught. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. This should do it. Badeo fighting the sun again on the. He'll do that in the spring. 3-2 pitch. Just outside. Pretty good pitch. 137. It's Great Britain to have jumped out to a 2-0 lead today. Here's a fly ball to center. Mercer going back, has plenty of room. I think potentially there would be a 60 or 70 pitch count on him. Runner goes. The throwdown is high. There's a stolen base. In yesterday's loss to Australia was 0 for 3. Now hitting 9th. Here's a bouncing ball back to the pitcher. LaBelle underhands to first, 2 away. The hitter's eye. 3-2. Into right field. It is hooking and it stays fair. This will cut the lead in half. Villafane off to the races. Slides. 9 o'clock hour local, and then turn around for a 2:30 start. High pop up here. Vieira underneath it, battling the sun. Makes the again. 3-2. In the air, left center field. Puerta going back, and it falls. China, Japan, and the winner of this game are all 1 win, 1 loss. Ground ball left side, into the hole at short, knocked down by Beltran. Gomez from the stretch. Into right field, this could be enough. One sack fly already today, and make it. It'll be to the hitter's aid once that happens. Here's a bouncing ball to third. They'll go to second for the out. That's a good play. The base hit in the third. He is 1 for 1, 2 for 5, all up in this tournament, and he pops this one up. Toward the shadows goes Martinez. 3-1. Hard hit, left side. Will it stay fair? Yes, it does. One hops off the base of the wall. Sort of doing the same here in the fourth. Throws a strike here, though, on the 1-1, and it's popped up high to the right side. Kane giving chase, and he ambushed the pitcher when they can. 1-1 on the ground. That one's past to diving Wallace Clark. Quintana rounding third. He'll hit home and score with no throw. Could be a big one for Colombia. 2-2. Left side, knocked down by Lambden. He'll throw across the tag. You would, however, be putting the potential go-ahead run at second base. That's exactly what they do. So Lambden goes from third to the mound, and Flaherty enters. I would imagine, as Lambden hasn't been convincing. 3-1 pitch, outside, ball 4, and Colombia. Bases loaded. Colombia have taken a 2-run lead in the fourth. The payoff. Low and outside, ball 4, and it's now 6 consecutive. 7th, and they've taken a lead to the fourth here and find themselves down 6-3. Here's a bouncing ball left side. Flaherty takes it to the bag himself. And inning, Gomez came in with the bases loaded, nobody out, allowed only 1 run. Sort of was his own worst enemy in this third and fourth innings, allowing a leadoff double to 3-1, high and away, ball 4. 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing. No, he did not. 0-2 pitch. On the ground right side, but Ayo's only play after a bobble will be to the first them at second and third base. Payoff pitch to King. Got him swinging. One word. You that like old school National League baseball, you have come to the right place unexpectedly. Here's a base hit from Andry Martinez. That's how he welcomes Cam Wright. Japan getting their first win earlier today. Here's a ground ball behind second base. Clark steps on the bag and throws. 1-1 pitch is popped high in the air. Mercer a few steps to his right in a smidge, and he makes the count. 3-2 pitch to lead. Low, ball 4. Matt Ward with a man at first base. And this one's tapped at home plate. Quintana will not go to first, or will. Did not qualify. 2-2, swung out and missed. On its way. Base hit up the middle. Lead rounding third. The throw home is up the line. The 1-1 to Vieira. Popped him up. Into shallow center. Who wants it? The second baseman is out. Arroyo hopeful that they can add some insurance going into the top of the 7th. This one's skied a mile high on the infield. Who wants it? It's the first baseman. Day off tomorrow just to potentially clear his head. 3-1 misses off the plate outside. There's a 1-out walk to that in the 7th inning. 3-2. On the ground left side, a bouncing ball to Clark. He's been so good with the glove. Hasn't happened here. 2-2. Does pull the string there, and it's flied into right field. So ultimately, Cam Wright able to get it there. 2-2. Swung out and missed. Tapped into the catcher's glove, and Quinn Irons is down on. Singled in a run as well today, and a liner toward shortstop, and Beltran perfectly positioned. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat to Kane, and he pops it up on the infield. Should be the ball game. Who wants it? Beltran. It's winless team now in Group A. Good ball game, but still one to come here on Diamond 2. Team Australia and Puerto Rico will